Okay, so to solve questions like this, what I need to do is I'm going to multiply the left-hand side of my equation and the right-hand side of my equation by 1. And as you know, multiplying anything by 1 doesn't actually change it. But I want to multiply by a 1 so that my denominators turn into the same thing. So right now I have a 5, I have a 6. My common denominator here is going to be 30. So I'm going to multiply this side by 6 divided by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1, so that actually won't change anything. I'm going to multiply this side of my equation by 5 divided by 5, which is also 1. Now, after I do that, I'm going to have 6 times 7x minus 4. So this is the numerator times the numerator, and 6 times 5 is going to give me 30. And this is going to equal 5 times negative 3x plus 1 divided by, well, 5 times 6 gives me 30. Now the nice thing about this, so I find a common denominator, is that I'm going to multiply both sides of my equation, the left-hand side and the right-hand side, by 30, and it'll kill the denominators. So I'm going to multiply this side by 30, and that will cancel with this. And I'm going to multiply this side by 30, and that will cancel with this. Now, once that's happened, I have 6 times 7x minus 4 is equal to 5 times negative 3x plus 1. Now that my denominators are gone, I can use my skills with polynomials, so I can distribute these coefficients and simplify and then solve. So let's do that quickly. So 6 times 7x gives me 42x. 6 times negative 4 gives me negative 24. And that will equal 5 times negative 3 is negative 15x. 5 times 1 is plus 5. So this was just a simplifying step. Now I'm going to do some algebra here. I have to decide, do I want to bring my x's to this side or this side? I am going to add 15x to both sides. And that is helpful to me because this will cancel with that. So that'll simplify that side. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to actually add 24 to both sides too. Add 24, that cancels that out. Add 24 as well. So on my left-hand side, I'm going to get 57x. And then the 24 is canceled away. And then on this side, I'm just going to have 5 plus 24. I'm going to have 29. So this big, long, complicated thing has boiled down to kind of a one-step algebra equation here. Now I'll divide both sides by 57. Divide both sides by 57. And you could actually technically leave your answer as x is equal to 29/57. That is an exact answer. But if you put that in your calculator to get a decimal, 29 divided by 57 is going to give me 0.5087. So you get a big long one. I usually round it to about 2 decimal points. So 508 will give me 0.51. And that's my answer. Now, if you're going to go back and check your work and you put 0.51 in for x and you solve it, because this is rounded, you might not get exactly the same answer on your left-hand side and your right-hand side, but that's just because we rounded this. That's not because we did it wrong. So that is this example.